Awesome.
Hi, Brian. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, good. Can you tell me a little bit about Sunburst Palms?
This is a house that was purchased last year by some clients of ours who bought it. Right after they bought it, they turned around and came to us and said, we want to fix it up and make our dream home in Palm Springs. So.
Yeah, I see you guys are getting a lot of foot traffic. It is its first year on Modernism, right?
Not ours.
No, this is the home.
Oh yeah, this house last year was pre-renovation and it needed a lot of work. And so we have really taken the house and changed the whole master wing. We reconfigured a little bit in the media room, and we've really kind of taken this house to a whole other level. So it needed help and it wasn't quite ready for the show, and now we've dressed it up and ready to go.
Yeah. So for someone that knows nothing about Modernism, what could you tell them about Modernism?
Modernism is a chance to explore some of the mid-century pieces that you normally wouldn't. A lot of people like to collect homes when they purchase them, as in, you want to find a house that's something that has almost collector's value when you're in the desert, and there's so many untouched homes you can grab one. And so when people find them, they like to share what they find. So I think we really found that it's kind of an opportunity to go into houses that otherwise one person owns it, one person lives in it and sees it, and maybe they're friends, but in Palm Springs, you have a whole community of people who like modern architecture and modern design, and so we can bring everyone together to really experience it. This is the house. We have our deco screen and custom cabinet planner to kind of welcome you to the house and give you a reveal of what the house is beyond the screen. This is where you're going to spend most of your time in the house when you're staying here. We've got the fire pit on.
So can you tell me about this? Because I know that this is, it would never be approved by current law, but this is something that is like grandfathered in, yes?
Yeah, essentially. So it used to be a fireplace, but in the interim years, it kind of fell out of disuse and wasn't working. So we brought it back into a fireplace, connected the lines, and then it didn't have a range hood over it, so we had to custom design a hood to kind of match the contours of the table and kind of blend in and seem like it was always there. So this is the St. Charles kitchen, and it is original. We had to do a few touch-ups in the house, a few areas where we had to add some panels or finish the cabinets, and we got color matching for the paint. We were missing some handles, so we got those 3D printed and plated and popped on, and we won't tell you where they are so that you don't notice, because you haven't noticed so far. Outdoor, indoor living, we kind of try to hybridize those and bring them both together, and that's why you have all these big sliders, and when the weather's just a little bit cooler than today, or in the morning, you can open up all the sliders and live outside, live inside. You got the pool bath, so you got dining table, kitchen, and you got seating, pool. You really can experience such a great outdoor lifestyle here. We were looking at the plans to actually, kind of hyperimpose them over the current plan to try to use them, realized they were a little bit off. It's much more of a hand-drawn, sketchy kind of situation from the old days. So I didn't match quite right, but it's very artistic in the way they did it. And you can see the pool and there's clouds they had on the ground. Now's the time to be in Palm Springs. It's better than ever. I grew up here. I've lived here my whole life, and I've never seen so many finished homes and new businesses and people walking on the streets, and it's almost like Disneyland with how many the crowds are coming in on the weekends.
It is like Disneyland. It really is. Especially when these types of events come around, we see so many people flood back in.
Oh, yeah.
It's really incredible to see, for local businesses like you guys and all the others as well, it's like we rely on people coming and visiting,
Yeah.
Our whole series is basically to showcase what makes Palm Springs an iconic place to live and visit. And you guys are a big part of what makes Palm Springs an iconic place to live and visit. Modernism, H3K, people like Howard and Kevin and you, and just, it's really incredible. So we're super, super thankful that you took us through today.
Yeah, no, thanks.
Yeah. Hey, you guys, thanks so much for watching this week's episode of the Palm Springs Show. My name is Jacob Johnson. This is Brian with H3K. We have Heath Cunningham behind the camera who edits all these videos. I want to say thank you so much to Modernism for helping bring people to Palm Springs, and H3K for bringing beautiful design. We can't wait to see you guys next Thursday. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do the whole YouTube thing. And if you want to support the show, check us out on Patreon. All the links are going to be in the description. See you guys next week.